or probably the final episode of this year's IPL. IPL Titbits with Sid. With I don't know, like whether he's actually happy or sad or whatever it is. And Car. Okay. All right, Sid. Did you enjoy yesterday's match? It was one-sided, but Mumbai, they are the champions, aren't they?
One-sided, but then you can't take away from the fact that Mumbai played like champions and they deserve to be champions, man. From the get-go, the season, they started off playing and being right on top, and they didn't ever let go of that. It's very hard
Right.
to maintain your lead, and
Mm-hmm.
Mumbai just demonstrated why they are the champions and thoroughly deserved becoming the 2020 champions of the IPL.
Yeah. So, and that, and a lot of it in the day that was. All right, so let me just start off with the first ball, okay? So we all know it's always good to bat first in a big final, and Delhi batted first. But the very first ball, like Marcus Stoinis was a man of the match in the qualifier too, so a lot was riding on him. And Trent Boult just comes, bowls a beauty, and gets him. And here's a very interesting thing about Trent Boult, okay? He was playing for Delhi last year. Mumbai got him. I don't know why Delhi sold him. Okay, Mumbai got him. And all the four matches against Delhi, he has taken wicket of the very first over. Just amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I heard some grapevine that Trent Bolt wasn't too happy with the food in Delhi. That's why he opted to move to Mumbai.
Delhi
He
Belly,
likes
is it?
the vada pav, and he prefers that a lot more than the
Mhm.
chana and the baturas, whatever. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, man, like what a great start. It's the pressure of the finals also, which played on the minds of Delhi,
hmm,
and Bolt totally took advantage of the situation. It's his luck also that the first ball got him a wicket. It's
yeah,
unfortunate that Stoinis wasn't able to let go of that ball. I know that he was actually trying to leave that ball, but then
uh-huh.
the ball sharply came back inside
Hmm.
and got him a wicket. And that was like the landslide that happened in the first 2 overs itself. They got very
Right.
quick wickets and kind of like spelled doom for Delhi Capitals in the
Yeah.
first power play itself.
Yeah, so probably at the end of the power play, they were already 3 wickets down. And just when we thought, okay, the match was already over, the captain, yeah, he came to the forefront, Shreyas Iyer and Punt. They scored a superb partnership, did they?
These guys are a very good partnership. I'm really happy to see the way they kind of gel along well and build the partnership.
Hmm.
It was long overdue. We saw shades of greatness midway in the IPL when they were playing really well. Unfortunately, none of them carried it
Hmm.
forward. And yesterday also same scenario. A lot of promise, a lot of expectations. They delivered on the goods, but they never complete that journey. So if
Hmm.
both Punt and Iyer had continued, I was actually expecting one of them to go on to
Hmm.
score 100 because the opportunity was definitely there. But
Yeah,
even if they didn't score 100, maybe if they continued the partnership, Delhi could have scored easily somewhere between 180 and 200. They were
right.
looking that good, and but full kudos to Mumbai to bring the game
Mhm.
back in their favor, and also
Right.
some bad shots by Delhi. Punt got
Hmm.
out a very bad shot. He just got his 50 and then he threw his wicket away trying to hit one over fine leg.
Uh-huh.
And Iyer also unfortunately had to go for the runs and he lost his wicket. And then after that, you know what happened.
Yeah, exactly. So even I was expecting Delhi would score 180, but 156 I still thought was a fighting total because it was a big final and there was scoreboard pressure and there is every chance that the chase might be very interesting. They would choke. But then we are talking about Mumbai Indians here. They came out and just by the time I actually completed all my YouTube updates, right? They were like 4 overs 40, 6 overs 60, and the match was over then and there, isn't it, Sid?
Yeah, so Mumbai has been playing really, really well throughout the
Mm-hmm.
season. So it's very tough to write them off in the final, saying that chokers, stack, or the pressure of the final may get to them.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't happen that way. At least Mumbai demonstrated that, like I said in the beginning of this episode, that they're
Mm-hmm.
champions for a reason. They've shown consistency. They've evidenced that fighting spirit, and they
Right.
never let go of that lead. They always
Hmm.
clung on to it, clawed their nails into it, and what a great ending to this fabulous tournament, especially for Rohit Sharma.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Talking about Rohit Sharma, he's the most decorated player of the IPL set. He has won 6 IPL titles so far. Can you believe it? 5 with Mumbai Indians and 1 with Deccan Chargers. Well done, well done, well done. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't think anybody else would have won. Like, yeah, talking about that, they had a lot of experiences in it. I think Pollard. has won 15 T20 titles so far. My goodness. Yeah, I think he's the most prolific winner of all IPL titles all around the world. So I think, yeah, it helps a lot. And even Trent Boult, it's an interesting thing. Okay, Trent Boult, they asked him, like it was a big final. Did you feel nervous? And he said, no, I think I'm relatively experienced since playing all these finals. So not much of nerves.
No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure. I mean, he's played the World Cup final, and yeah, I don't think anything can get that close. So talking about the tournament, said, okay, so we got David Padikkal, who was the emerging player of the tournament, deserving.
Expected also, highly
Mm-hmm.
consistent and shades of brilliance in many games. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Expected. That's all I can say.
Yeah, so Sid and I hope like very soon he goes on to play for India, and yeah, Jofra Archer is the MVP, right? Your thoughts on that, Sid?
He actually predicted this way back in 2011, I think it was. But the
Yeah,
Nostradamus definitely is the MVP of the tournament with the
right,
performance that he brought in with the ball and surprised us all with the kind of batting prowess that he possessed.
right.
And took a fairly simple one-handed catch, which
Yeah,
everyone said.
at the boundary, no. Yeah, so definitely Jofra Archer is the most valuable tournament player of the tournament.
Yeah.
So yeah, player. Yeah, so that brings us to the end of the IPL. And first of all, say kudos to everyone who was part of it, part of conducting the tournament because it was just not a normal tournament. So we all knew the challenges. So yeah, so big kudos to Ganguly and his team. Yeah, Saurav Ganguly, Dada. So I don't know what you said, but I grew up idolizing Dada, and now it's
Of
great
course.
that you actually managed to conduct this tournament with superb colors. So that's it, guys. So what next for us, Sid?
Next, some rest. I'm exhausted mentally, editing and waking up early and
Yeah.
all that. Now I want to focus on cycling and I want to focus on getting some fresh air early in the mornings and not having the headache of
And our
losing a
families also
football.
said, our families, they are pissed off with us, aren't they? Yeah, so they're wondering, oh
Forget
my
that.
God,
My dog hasn't had the opportunity to go and piss on time. That's
oh
a bigger
my
problem.
god! Oh my god! So that's a big problem, and there's still my family's like, what the hell is he doing it? Like he goes for the recording, he sits there for 1 hour, and nothing comes up. Like that is the thing, okay? But whatever, guys. Once again, oh, we still have the contest. Oh my god! Yeah. So I was actually
Now,
about to talk about today's match, and today's match is not there. Yeah, and we still have the contest. Trent Boult was the man of the match, and we had a few right entries for Trent Boult. Okay, yeah, ready to go for the second episode. So the final winner of IPL T20 is.
give me once, that is once.
You have to predict it right, sir. You have to predict it right. Okay, so all right. So here we go. The winner is Panchami Prabhu.
Punch me,
Uh,
Prabhu. Punch
what
me.
a punchy end to our IPL. Congratulations, Panchami. Congratulations, Panchami. And this is going to be the link to predict. No, this is not going to be the link to predict
Hey,
for.
go sleep, Ram. Enough predictions.
Yeah, okay, enough predictions, guys. So plan is set. So we'll just keep this going. So probably right now the plan is to meet you for the India Australia series.
Yep.
Yeah, so I think it's November 27th. The first T20A is starting, and we hope that's going to be a cracker of a contest. And Sid and I, yeah, probably we have a lot of plans. Probably like invite a lot of you into the show, have some fun. But yeah, let's just keep this going, guys. Okay, it was fun having all of you. Like over the last 1.5 months, Sid and I really enjoyed it. Looking forward to developing this relationship with you and keep enjoying the cricket. Cheers, guys. Dun, dun, dun. Wow. Nice, nice, nice. Cheers, guys.
Nobody's
Thank you.
paying me
Thank
for this.
you.